Alright guys, so what I'm going to show you is what happens when someone stays and they're not supposed to.
And you expect me to believe you?
Absolutely, yeah.
My granddad lost a ring years ago, and I guess this guy thought that he could find the ring if he dug it up. And I mean, serious holes.
I like turtles.
I don't know if you could see in there, but let's go ahead and take a look at the garage. This ramp was actually on the front of the house. He took it off and he put it in the middle of the yard. You could see there where the grass started to die. But we come in here. You know, some of this is the way that my grandfather left it. Some of it's not. He kind of cleaned out as much as he could as of value. So we'll go ahead and come in here. This is my grandfather's room. So there was a bed in here.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
My grandpa wasn't the cleanest guy in the world, so some of this is the way it was left before. So my grandpa had a jacuzzi room. That thing looked like it had a piss water with like a gallon of milk in it. Absolutely gross. Went through everything, picked it apart, made this house their own. The deck, it's horrible. Dude just out here smoking, drinking. He tore off the rails so he could take out of the house. You could see him over there. Just leaving a complete mess. Beer cans everywhere. This is the way, when I walked in, this is what I seen. This is exactly how it was. As you can see, just, I think like that stuff, like they're like, oh, we're gonna take it, and they're like, oh, we got no more room. I have no clue. This is the way they left it. And I think I have pictures of how the house used to look during my grandfather's 94th birthday, and it did not look like this. I would open the fridge, but it smells like dead fish.
Nope.
So coming along, this is where they decided to put the bed. This is how they were living. Some janky light bulbage.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
They threw and they damaged the TV there and up there. And he put this blanket here. I'll show you how it kind of was. He put a blanket over it like this. When I walked in, it's like trying to hide those marks that he put in the TVs. You can see over here, I put dowels in all the windows. Just, it's a good way to secure your house. Change the locks, put dowels in the windows. I have no clue what all this is. I just don't know. I don't know how he thought that this was like okay to leave it like this. The room. Absolutely true. He drilled out the lock on the safe so he could take everything inside the safe. It was full of ammo. So, that's what you get when you let somebody live free. I didn't let him do anything. I actually would preferred him to have left sooner than later.
That's what she said.
But because my granddad invited him in the last 2 weeks before he passed, he established residence, and you can't kick somebody out when that happens, so.
Oh my God.
Not the way I would have left it if somebody was nice enough to let me live rent-free for 30 days while I figured out a way to make my life better. Just absolutely, top to bottom, went through everything. You could see the house. That's what it is. I mean, like I said, there's just alcohol everywhere. All right.
2 hours later.
See more beer. I could tell he was here because he's leaving his beer. So there was bins right here that had hardware. Lots and lots of hardware. You could see where the dust was around this one. And the guy thought if he just kind of scattered on the bench that I wouldn't notice. But I was with my grandpa at least once a week for the last 3 years, if not more. You know, helping take care of him and doing odd jobs for him, so I knew where everything was. You could see though where the outline of the box was right here. There was another one right here. There was one over there. He left things like this. Muriatic acid. It's what you use to clean pools, right? I have no clue what this guy was doing with this stuff.
Yes, science!
I'm pretty sure he couldn't find the key to the four-wheeler, so he had to pull that cover off and probably trying to start it that way. I'm not sure. There was probably 30 or 40 hand tools up here. All gone. Broke off all the locks. Went through all the storage sheds over here. Either broke them or cut them. All right, guys, well, that's the full tour of the house.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.